guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Dale Earnhardt Jr. Season Mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link posted in the video description below. Be sure to use that code BEERGUT at checkout. You will save yourself 10% on your order. I do apologize for the week delay on the upload of this series. We did replace it with the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain final live stream. Took advantage of a holiday and a day off to try and just get myself in that last live stream. So honestly, it was a lot of fun. Hopefully, maybe next year around the holiday times, we will pick that up again. Now, before we get this started, or get the episode started, we are 2 races away from the chase. We have some disheartening news at the end of the video, but that is all right. I want to leave the series playlist in the top right-hand corner right here. Having a lot of fun with it. It has been a great time so far. Having a lot of fun. Won 3 races so far. Your points leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now, one other thing that I want to plug before we get to the actual episode is my Saturday night live stream. The brand new episode or brand new live stream should have been dropped by this point. Saturday nights, we are live streaming Madden 25, as you guys can see, rocked out in the Commander gear. Much like Dale Earnhardt Jr., I am a huge Washington Commanders fan. Super excited about what's going on right now in DC. Currently, as of this recording, they are playing in the NFC Championship, so I cannot wait to bring this back on a full-time series. I'll leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, we got an exciting race tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be a longer race because sometimes that happens. I'm super excited about it, though. As you guys can see, your series points leader currently has 3 wins, 14 top 10s, and a pole on the year. I'm excited about it. I think we are going to have just an awesome time. Looking to clinch that playoff, or that number 1 seed in the playoffs. Super excited about it. I think we've had a great run so far. Had a great run. As you guys know, I recently bought a new laptop, new equipment. Try and make this thing as best as I can, as we are going to Atlanta, Hotlanta, for the night Atlanta race. We qualified 3rd, but I bought a new laptop. I bought that's about the only new upgrade that I bought, is the new laptop. So hopefully, with the new equipment, the new laptop, my stuff starts looking a little bit better. Hopefully, you guys can start to see things a little bit more clearer on everything, because I am super excited about this. This is going to be a brand new journey. Now, this is actually recorded on my old laptop, so I got quite a few episodes that I've recorded on my old laptop. It's kind of, we'll see how it comes out. Hopefully, with the new equipment updates, everything like that, everything looks good. I transferred everything over to my new laptop, so just stick with me, be patient. We're gonna have a ball of a time. We're gonna get to the race, though.
Welcome to Hampton, Georgia, and our coverage of the Advocare 500. Alongside Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, I love this racetrack. It is so fast. When you head off in the first turn here, you're wide open. You go down in the corner. It's like riding a roller coaster. This joint is fast, and it will get your attention.
Bobby Labonte has 6 wins here, Darrell, and Jeff Gordon 5. Who do you like today?
I like Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson is who I'm going to put my money on. He's got a 10th place average finish here. Jimmy Johnson's the man.
Atlanta's long been one of NASCAR's fastest and most competitive speedways. Will today's winner be right down around the white line in the corners, or will he be up in the Harry Gant groove, almost scraping the outside wall?
Thank you, Daryl and Mike, for that introduction. We are rolling off P3 at the Advocare 500 in Atlanta. 165 laps as we got a little squirrely. Tried to get under Matt Kenseth. We're going to drop back to fourth. Not a good start to this race, but man, am I excited about it. Trying to run that low line. I know Atlanta is a generally top lane fast track, but once those tires get a little worn in, I might try the high side as we get past Jimmy Johnson. We're all the way up to second in lap 5. Once the tires start to wear out, I want to try and have the top line work for us. Holding off Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski in his own zip code right now, with an almost 2-second lead over Dale Earnhardt Jr. The Dale Earnhardt Jr. prodigy, Brad Keselowski, leading this thing. We are already starting to lose it with these tires. This is not good. We are going to have to figure out a strategy to where we can keep this car from spinning out. 6 laps on a 65-lap race. The tires are already gone as we're going to let Denny Hamlin get by us. It might be just a simple air pressure adjustment on the car as we drop back to third, and Denny Hamlin giving chase to now Brad Keselowski as we are still getting squirrely off 4 here. I'm going to drop down, let Jimmy Johnson get past us for third. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to have to do. The car is wicked fast. As you guys can see, we ran a 29.58, and we just lost it there. And Matt Kenseth, I am so sorry. That is going to be your first caution of the race. And hopefully we can kind of pick it up and get ourselves in a better situation. We just ate the wall. Ugh. Not a good start to the race. Carl Edwards involved in that one. Matt Kenseth, the 2 Roush teammates taken out. We are going to have to... I want to pit here because we need fresh rubbers. Unfortunately, just not paying off. The tires wore out within 7 laps. I'm not going to make it an air pressure adjustment. We are going to put 4 tires on. No repairs needed. Put fuel in that bad boy, and hopefully we can just figure out where we went wrong with this race so far. Because we had a flyer for a qualifier to come in, to be starting third, and to be, we have the fastest lap of the race. The car's fast. It is just, we chew through them tires way too quickly. I think Atlanta's only 1 race on the schedule, so that's a good thing. But what are we gonna do about it? Unfortunately, not a lot that we can do, as Brad Keselowski stays out. He does not pit. He is going to continue to be the leader as we get to lap 10 of 65, and we're way back in 23rd. And the green flag flies again. There is a big checkup. Jeff Gordon, I just feel so bad. We shoved him into the... Ooh, God. Whoa, Jeff Gordon just went for a wild ride. Holy crap. What an insane restart at Atlanta. God. Ooh. And Jeff, his tail got all the way up in the air. That was just an ugly crash. I gotta say, we're gonna have to pit again. We have a blown tire. God damn it. I gotta say, the crash physics in this game, they're not great. They're terrible. But you get some crazy crashes. You just get some insane crashes. Yeah, we're going to have to pit here. We're going to have to get fresh rubbers on it, unfortunately. We might just be able to get away with taking 2 rights, and that might be the move. I don't know if I want to adjust the air pressure. We got a splash of fuel. We're going to have to do some repairs here because that car's so banged up. It's unfortunate. Rough start to the season, and it happens, not gonna lie. It happens, but man, it sucks. It does suck. And here we go. Kyle Busch, your leader. He's looking to make one last attempt to get into the playoffs. You know, looking to win a race because he has kind of had a doo-doo season so far this year. And what a good restart. We're back here with the Roush boys, but we get a big checkup. I don't know what happened. Poor Keselowski caught in it. He was the leader for the first portion of that race, and we're gonna use the Scott Speed as a pick, and we're gonna pick a bunch of spots up as we are all the way up to 24th, and that middle lane is kind of slowing up right here. Gonna get on. Oh, sorry about that, Logano. We're already in the top 20 as we hit 19th. Lap 13, and we are 19th. It has not been a good start to the race. And whoa. Sorry about that, Danica. You checked up majorly. We just had the faster car, and yeah, we did not have to use... Ooh. Sorry about that, Danica. I do apologize. But with that, we might actually come out with a good position. Not so much. We are going to be restarting in 9th. Greg Biffle is your leader. We jump up to 9th. We got the number 6 of Ricky Stenhouse right beside us as we're looking to pick up some huge gains here. We need a good points day because ever since the win in Pocono, we have just been dog doo as we already jump up to 4th place. Denny Hamlin and Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo already got a win at Watkins Glen, looking to get number 2 because that would almost guarantee him into the playoffs as Denny Hamlin, Greg Biffle slows up major, and I don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to try and bump draft him here to keep up with Juan Pablo as we're taking that middle line. Juan Pablo riding that Larson line. And we just got into the fence a little bit, and off goes Juan Pablo. We were racing too hard, and we just got into Juan Pablo. Denny Hamlin, I might just let him get by me. I need to learn how to conserve these tires just a little bit. We're not going to make it easy for him, but we're not giving in easy. As Hamlin, we're going to pull a little bit of a distance away from Hamlin. And, them tires are gone already. Robbie Gordon, Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch. I did not mean to do that, but whatever, dude. Ricky Stenhouse taking that high line. Eric Almirola, who was in that big wreck earlier, rebounds to get up into the 5th position. We're not even halfway through this race, and it has been an exciting run so far as we are... Oh, geez. Ricky Stenhouse just slowed up big time on that outside lane. Jeff Burton fighting for a playoff spot. Earlier in the year, he was in the top 10 solidly, and now he is out of the top 10 as we just... oh, God. Ugh. And everybody is just wrecking here. As you see, we got into Jeff Burton, and then David Stremme just went head first into that wall, and that had to hurt. We need to pit here. Our tires are just, I gotta figure out how to conserve tires, fuel, stuff like that, as we're gonna pull into the pits here. Probably the best time. We're gonna get 4 tires. We're gonna get a little bit more fuel. I gotta figure out Atlanta. It's been quite a while. Like, I want to say close to a decade since we played this thing. So, it's been rough. It has been. But I have the weird feeling it is going to get better as time goes along. Maybe. And look at that, all that damage. I don't know how that car is even close to being competitive. But I'll take it. I will definitely take it. We're going to change the tires here. We're gonna jack that thing up. Get some tires on it. And we're going to come back out. I have a feeling we are going to be pretty far in the back because I feel like a lot of teams only took gas or we were one of the ones that took 4 tires. Quite an advantage because we should be able to pick off spots pretty quickly. I don't know if I like the fuel, no tires. With the way Atlanta is terrible on tires. And as you guys can see, there's already a big checkup as we are just going to pick off spot after spot. Robbie Gordon having a run for the season. We got into the back of him. I don't know if he's going to save it. Oh, caution. Sorry about that, Rob. Oh, man. Eric Almirola involved in his second one. 5th caution. Oh, whoa! The BK Racing machine just went flying in the air. We're not going to pit because not even a lap. Casey Kane, Jeff Gordon, and Dale Jr. all 3 in the top 5. Let's see if we can get a good restart here. Maybe get out to a big lead. Get a bonus point. And Danica Patrick, what happened to Jeff Gordon right there? As he just completely fell off. Ooh. We're going to get into the back of... Oh, come on, Paul. I love it, old Atlanta. Don't get me wrong. But I also like the super speedway aspect of new Atlanta. So, we may have not had... I'm just going to shove him up the track. I'm coming for you, Casey. Casey gets... I think Casey's he's in the top 10 right now. So, if he... whoops. We just completely took out our teammate, Casey Kane. What the frick is going on? Look. We were faster. He came down on the line, and he got spun out from the lead. Luckily, it was just a single car spin. It looked like there was some other people that may have been involved in another separate incident, as we're not going to pit here. Take that inside line, and hopefully we can pull away. We got a Joe Gibbs 2-3 here, as Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to take the green flag. We're going to get that bonus point that we were so desperately looking for. Look, guys, we had the fastest lap of the race. We can't, maybe I'm gunning it too hard the whole race, and that's what's causing all this crap. I don't know, to be honest with you. And I got a little bit too timid to try maybe change the air pressures or something, as we were able to hold on to the lead even though we were just slipping and sliding. Come on, Junior. Come on. And we're going to pull away from just a little bit from Denny Hamlin. Whoa. Yeah, I do not like how freaking loose this car... It's the tires. I don't know what adjustments I would have to make to save it, as look at that back tire. If you see, it is red, and Jesus. Ugh. Oh God, we're dropping. Carl Edwards And that's going to be caution number 7. Not my proudest moments, but look, man, we're doing the best we can. We're putting out the best, as much content as we can. Having a lot of fun doing this. So sometimes you have stinkers of races, as Carl Edwards just... Are we going to see any craziness? Wow. 7th caution of the race. This is almost like a Bristol or a Talladega or something. As we're going to need to pit. We need fresh tires. I feel like the game plan is we're going to have to pit at every opportunity if we want to keep, our potential championship standings. Unfortunately, or if we want to even be close to contending this thing at the end of the race, I feel like we're going to, unless, there's a wreck or something like that, we're messing around with the pressures finally. I'm trying to figure out how to stop burning out these rear tires because it's frustrating because I am so tired of just hitting the wall and getting into it. There we go. Sorry. I got a big old melon, so, fucking hats can be... That's why I always buy snapbacks. I used to hate them when I was younger, but, man, it's all I've... Actually, I think I haven't bought a traditional fitted in so damn long, as we are getting back on track. 27th position. A little bit over 30 laps to go, and we're going to probably have another great restart as Kurt Busch is another one of those drivers looking for a win, maybe to be able to get himself that wild card. Because remember, now that Casey is in the top 10 with those 2 victories, as that is the 8th caution of the race. I don't know if that's my fault, but what just happened here? Oh, poor Carl Edwards, man. And then just to get T-boned by Scott Speed, that is absolutely ridiculous. Holy crap. And now Kurt Busch leading. We are all the way up to 5th. Kurt Busch stayed out. I would like to kind of maybe... Obviously, we want to win every race. Obviously, it's just the goal here. But Jesus. Able to save it is Sam Hornish. I'm gonna let Mark get that spot back. Sam Hornish, man, he is just... I don't know what it is. Bobby Labonte, a multi-time Atlanta winner, up here battling for it. As Mark Martin powers by Kurt Busch, and we're going to try and use that high side. We're going to get past him, and now we're going to get past... We're just going to drive right by old Mark Martin. What a just absolutely power move, as we have over a second lead on Mark Martin, as that is leaving us with about 26 laps to go. We're just going to take this high side, hopefully, not skid. Yup, there we go. We already started losing it. As we are now under a second lead, and honestly, I just... Ooh, God. Ooh. Oh, God. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this car, as we just gave up a whole second lead in less than a lap. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep chugging along as best as I can. Try not to spin it out. There we go. Honestly, if Mark has the shot, I'm going to let him pass me. There's no sense holding that man up. Ooh. Okay, we're taking that corner pretty good. We lose the lead, as that's the 9th caution of the race. Who is going to... Michael McDowell. What the hell, man? I tell you, some of the cautions are pretty interesting in this game. Like, that move, Michael McDowell should have his NASCAR license revoked. We're not going to pit here. Kevin Harvick going to be on the outside. Eric Almirola lining up third. And hopefully we can just hold on for a little bit longer. And we can maybe, oh God, Harvick just had a big old checkup. Maybe we can hold on to the lead for a little bit. And, ooh, them tires are not warmed up yet. Now, ooh, we're going to let Harvick just come by. Come on, Bushy. Sorry about that. Oh, God. We are just power drifting through that damn corner as we are going to let Harvick scamper away. Ooh, oh, God, Hamlin. Ooh, Kyle Busch going to get by us, and that's... But he just checked up right there, and he's just going to give the position back? Ugh. I hate Atlanta so freaking much. I'm just trying to run this thing as long as I can. Trying not to... Ooh, as we freaking fenced it. It's just, I can't figure out what's going on with this car. Like, as you can see, we are straight up... Ooh, come on. I'm going to let a bunch of people just get by me. That is going to be the 10th... Hold on, to 10th place. We are just so damn loose. I don't know if it's the tires are just shot or... This car is fast, guys. But we are straight up losing it in the turns. As Dale Jr., I'm going to drop down to 14th again. Trying to play that strategy as best as I can. Maybe we get a couple cars down. Get some cars down off the lead lap as oh, wow, okay. We're going to pick up a few, but Jamie yeah, that is Jamie. We're just 35-second lap. I'm just holding on for dear life right now, unfortunately. Ooh. God. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Ooh, God. Jesus. We are not doing good right now. Come on, guys. We dropped all the way down to 17th. 24th. I'm holding on for dear life as the caution finally comes out. 10th of the race. Trevor Bayne. Or, I'm sorry, not Trevor Bayne. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the heck happened? Holy crap. We gotta pit here. We gotta get fresh tires on. I think I can make it last for about 10 laps. But we need to get tires on it. We need to get faster and faster and faster. So I guess we will see what's going to happen. As 10 laps to go, hopefully we have a car to maybe get ourselves into the top 10. Maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, this is obviously like a short run car, but I think with the 10 laps we might be able to get something out of it for 10 laps. Now, if you ask me to run anything longer than that, that's just not going to happen. But I guess we'll figure out and see what's going to happen today as we come off pit road. Greg Biffle is slotted as your leader. Harvick got the lucky dog, but we are way back here in 21st position. We're going to have about 10, 11 laps to try and make up as much positions as possible. Now, I do expect a caution at some point because, as you guys can see, the outside lane just checks up insanely, and we are able to pick up a good amount of positions. As long as Greg Biffle does not drive away, we might actually have a shot at this. Ooh, we are already up into Trevor Bayne powering by on the outside. Holy crap, but everybody checking up, and we are in the top 10, baby. Yes! 9th. Okay. And we got some cars. We're all the way up to 5th. 4th. 3rd. Oh my god. We might actually be able to save this car. We might actually... I don't know if we're going to catch Tony, but... God. We might, you know, get a top 3 out of this, which would be phenomenal. God. There we go. We're gonna... Oh, Biff. There we go. Oh, we got Stewart in our sight. He is less than a second. Ooh, that's what happens is I was driving in way too hard and just could not make the move I wanted. I'm going to maybe let Juan Pablo take the position. Just try and hold on for... It's not like the tires are gone yet. So, honestly, I just want to save these tires as best as I can. Oh, well, we actually pulled off from Juan Pablo. And we're just, going to scrape it. I don't know. I was not I mean, I wish that didn't happen, but... Carl Edwards is in 2nd, dude. What's going... Oh, God. Now we're breaking loose all of a sudden. As we're going to get hold off Juan Pablo. We're not going to be able to do... And we just got spun. Oh, God. How was that not... Well, finally the caution comes out. We were just super loose. Oh. You know the game plan. We're going to get some tires here. Hopefully, I got to get tires. And hopefully that's going to be enough to kind of handle everything. Hopefully that just gets us to the frickin' finish. And we can finish top 10. I don't want Smoke to win it because as much as I like Tony Stewart, I don't want him to win it. God. I'm getting tires. We don't need gas. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of repairs. I want this car to be as fast as possible. Yeah. Honestly, this isn't my best work, so... I apologize, but honestly, just sitting here and doing the recording... I know I told you I bought a brand new computer, and it might just be this game, but it looks phenomenal, boys and girls. Let me tell you, it's insane. It is insane. Thank you, Uncle Sam, for the wonderful tax return. Wow. All right. Let's just keep it going. And we're rolling off at 32nd with 3 laps to go. God dang it. Come on. Ooh, Jeff just slowed up big time. I should have... The problem is I was just surrounded. I didn't want to check up. We're back. Ooh, God. Come on. I should have dumped Ryan Newman right there. But I didn't. 3 freaking wide right here. We're going to get to the back bumper of Newman, give him a little shove-ski. And, oh God, we're going to pick up some big-time positions as we're coming to 2 to go. And everybody's slowing the heck up. Oh my God. Oh, ooh. And we just spun Truex. Sorry about that, dude. The other junior protege. You just kind of checked up when you didn't need to. I'm sorry about that. We're not going to be able to catch Carl Edwards, Cousin Carl, but we could finish with a top 10 as we are heading to the final lap, 12th position. We're in the top 10. Harvick here, who was a lucky dog recipient earlier in the race. Oh, God. Wow. Now we are in the top 5. And it looks like Kyle Busch slowing up big time. Denny Hamlin, Tony Stewart. Oh, God. God, save it. Save it. Save it. Oh, save it. Oh, Harvick just boot scooted me. God. Oh, God. Chaos at the end of Atlanta. 15th place finish. We went from 2nd to 15th. Congratulations, Carl Edwards, on the victory. Let's see this top 10, top 20. Yeah, we finished 15th. Carl Edwards, Denny Hamlin, Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, Juan Pablo making kind of a strong case to try and get himself a playoff position. Was not much. Jeff Gordon all the way down in 31st. Let's take a look. We still have a 16 points lead over Brad Keselowski. Tony Stewart up to 3rd. Jimmy Johnson, Greg Biffle. We have some... this is a good top 10. Like, a surprisingly good top 10. Carl Edwards comes in 10th. Jeff Gordon has the first wild card, and the second wild card is Casey Kane with them 2 wins. Jeff Gordon, 3 wins, just has not been super consistent. But Carl Edwards with that win gets himself into the top 10. Holy shnikes, guys. That has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up. But, so unfortunately, we did lose the file of... the file was corrupted for the Richmond International Raceway. The final race to make it into the chase. I do apologize. Jeff Gordon actually won that thing. He is going to be your championship point leader going into the first race of the chase at Chicagoland. We will be in second, and I will show you guys the points in the next episode. Unfortunately, it happens from time to time. I do apologize. We're going to wrap this thing up, though. I appreciate everyone who's watching this. Hopefully, my Commanders come home with a win, so I have something to celebrate on Monday. If not, it was still a great season. Now, guys, I am going to get the hell up on out of here, but before I do, I got to do one last little plug-ski of the other content on the channel. Tuesday nights are the WWE 2K24 My GM mode. I will leave it posted in one of these 4 corners right here. Wednesday is NHL 25, the Philadelphia Flyers franchise rebuild. Definitely recommend checking that out. Be one of the 4 corners. Friday night, the Philadelphia 76ers, My NBA. It is going to be posted somewhere in these 4 corners. And finally, Sunday nights, we'll be picking that back up. Next Sunday is the UFC 5 Mike Tyson career mode. It'll be posted in one of the 4 corners somewhere around here. Guys, I got to get up on out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Hopefully I get to see y'all in the next video. And until next time, my friends, peace out.